in every meaning of the word, in every emphasis of the word, in every interpretation of the word, Kamala Harris destroyed. Not just the hashtag, by the way. I'm talking about the objective reality of the polling. Tulsi Gabbard did God's work. Kamala Harris has been destroyed. Welcome to the Soapbox. My name is Jamarl Thomas. This is the Progressive Soapbox. Guys, if you dig this content, you find yourself coming back here often, please like this video, share this video, and absolutely, completely subscribe. And if you're really digging this content, please consider supporting through PayPal or Patreon. Even $1 helps. YouTube is an untrustworthy actor in this process, so at this point, this show is brought to you by you. Kamala Harris gets demolished in the debates. Kamala Harris gets bullied in the debates. Kamala Harris is utterly and entirely defenseless against the attack by Tulsi Gabbard.
Bring the conversation back to the broken criminal justice system that is disproportionately negatively impacting Black and brown people all across this country today.
Yes.
Now, Senator Harris says she's proud of her record as a prosecutor and that she'll be a prosecutor president, but I'm deeply concerned about this record. There are too many examples to cite, but she put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana. She blocked evidence. She blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so. She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California.
Stop right there for the moment. There's more. There's more. She's not finished. And in some of this stuff, the audience was audibly, where's a shower? Where's a shower? You kept innocent man in prison on death row. Let's stop there for a moment. If nothing else, of all the things that was put towards you, you got to answer that one. Because that one is entirely gross. The pot thing is gross in and of itself, but that one is gross. You had evidence that the guy was innocent and you kept him in prison. And by the way, Tulsi Gabbard was so confident about this one, she went back to this one when she got a chance to respond again. Kamala Harris, for her part, given the opportunity to answer for this, could not answer for any of it, just saying, I did my job as a prosecutor and I'm proud of it. After the debates, when she got the opportunity to go to, I think it was Anderson Cooper or somebody, Cooper, being a horrible interviewer, didn't ask her the basic question of, would you like to respond to the what was put to you? I mean, she put 6 things to you, 4, 5, 6 things. She didn't even bring up the laughing at the truancy violation thing. Do you want to respond? He didn't say that. He allowed her just to smear Tulsi Gabbard. Oh, she's a Putin apologist. She's an Assad apologist. She's an Assad puppet. Apparently, Tulsi Gabbard did demolish Kamala Harris in this. And later on, Tulsi Gabbard comes out and says, Kamala Harris's campaign is based on a lie. If you're looking for objective evidence that go beyond the hashtag of hashtag Kamala Harris destroyed the polling, objective reality, polling. Take a look at this. This is the Quinnipiac poll. I'm going to get further into this poll when I get back. I have to take my wife to the doctors. But take a look at this. This is Democratic support. Biden, 32%. Harris, Bernie, 14%. Warren, surging, 21%. But look at Harris. She's at 7% support. Now, when you said, wait a minute, she's in double digits now? Yeah, where was she before? Right, let's go down. Right here. All right, August. Kamala Harris, 7%. In July, 12%. Early July, 20% support. Why? Because it was immediately after the debates when she took Joe Biden apart. She's been a falling rock ever since. But look at this. She's gone all the way down to 7% support. And I would put to you that the reason she went down to 7% support is because people did not know who they were supporting. They didn't know. Meaning, after that first debate where she's riding high, she's like, oh no, she's like, yes, I put a knife in Joe Biden, I'm at 20%. This took her in third place. If I'm not mistaken. No, this took her to second place. I didn't realize she had gotten that high. Fallen Rock. Tulsi Gabbard did God's work. People didn't know. People in some of those polls were like, she seems really presidential. She was getting like 40% support in some respects, based off of that first debate where she put the knife in Joe Biden. The debates matter. You may want to call them a football match. You may want to call them, this isn't real politics, so you don't get the opportunity to explain your point. All of that is true. But there are 20 people on that debate stage, and that debate stage is going to thin out. And your job is that you don't want the audience to get something in their heads that perpetuates itself throughout the course of the debates, like this kind of, like the Mitt Romney thing. Like, if you remember back during the Obama-Mitt Romney rally, Obama spent a ton of money early on in order to get this notion that Mitt Romney is a plutocrat that is out of touch and that is, doesn't care about your interests and everything else. And he did that, especially in the states that he needed to win, the Rust Belt states. And so when it looked like, oh, wow, Obama's support doesn't look like it's all that strong. Yeah, it was strong in the states that Obama needed. And Obama ends up crushing Romney. My point is, you don't want that to take place. So let's take that outside. That's kind of a tangent. This thing is basic. Kamala Harris destroyed. Hashtag. That hashtag is apparently legit. 20%. 12%. 7% in August. Why? This. Right here. This. Just this. This is all they had to go by. Her getting.
And she fought to keep cash bail
Congresswoman.
system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way.
This was it. This was all that was necessary. Kamala Harris destroyed. I'll end it here. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys this evening. Thanks all.